moving on. We got a Disney, YouTube Plus. We got some Disney Plus
Jinx.
Yo, cut that out.
information. No,
Might be
it's
something
fine.
soon.
It's staying.
Yeah, I like this.
Is
raw.
is this staying? Am I staying right now?
I don't know.
Caught. You jinxed
If it works.
Ah!
So anyway, Disney Plus is epic or not epic, and we've had it for a week, and honest to God, I think it's the most epic thing ever. Just kidding.
And Gage would be lying to you because it's not the most epic thing ever.
I just said just kidding. I don't think it's the most epic thing
Well,
ever.
yeah, but I didn't plan for you saying just kidding right before I said that. So
anyway, the platform released. I've watched a lot of stuff on it, but I've come to realize that Disney is a company that makes kids movies. Who would have known? Who would have known? You see, I was so hyped up in the fact that all the Avengers movies are going to be on there, all the Star Wars movies were going to be on there, and all the Pixar movies are going to be on there. But not all the Avengers
just ended
movies
up
are
with
on
the
there.
Netflix kids mode.
yeah,
Literally,
basically.
yeah. Like I logged on there and I'm like, other than the Mandalorian, I don't really feel like watching Star Wars movies, and I don't really feel like spending 3 hours watching Avengers Endgame. So what is there to watch?
Yeah,
Well, that
I
might be
kind
part
of
of
had
it.
the same experience.
Like obviously,
Yeah.
it's in its early stages, so it's trying to hook people with, okay, the Mandalorian's new, but we also got all the old stuff that you probably had on VHS. So watch them while we got them, and then once that runs out, they'll probably end up making stuff just like how Netflix originals make stuff.
It would be really cool if they started doing like a lot of Disney originals, like some sort of one of them coming out with a video per day. You
Yeah.
know,
They've
that
got
would
a
be
lot
cool.
of they've got a lot of shows planned though. If you look on, we were looking at them last
Right,
week
exactly.
when we were recording, but a lot of them aren't coming out till 2020 or 21.
Right.
So-
that's probably the time window that they're hoping that people will get. They will run through all the old movies that they used to watch and get tired of that,
Yeah.
so that just in time for the new originals to come out.
Brody and I were researching this today, and we found out that they're making a Obi-Wan Kenobi series for Disney Plus.
Is it live action or is it animated?
Live action?
Oh, sweet. That'll actually probably be pretty good.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool. They're doing a lot of Star Wars stuff, and then Jon Favreau, the guy who directed Iron Man 1, and he's happy in all the Iron Man movies. The big
Is
one.
he?
Yeah, that's Happy. That's Jon Favreau.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's making a Star Wars movie.
Really?
Yeah, him and I guess John Feige there is doing one too. So that's gonna be cool. Actually,
Yeah, he
Jon
did
Favreau
a good
directs
job
The
with Iron Man
Mandalorian.
1. Iron
Yeah.
Man 1 was a good movie.
It was very good. Yeah, Disney's had a lot of gems. And I think Disney Plus is cool for the price, especially. I know we talked about this last time, so I'm not going to bore you with all that stuff. But the first week, pretty high impressions. The first day though was very rocky. Isaac didn't have it until later on in the morning, when everything was fixed. But I was up in the morning.
No, I even had some problems with it. It didn't
did
let
you?
me like change the picture for my account on it,
No.
and it didn't. I had to like try like 3 different methods to get to the Mandalorian before it actually did an error out when I clicked on it, and like. But there was
Yeah.
also a huge flood of people going on it immediately,
I
guess
read-
it makes sense.
I read that they had 5,000 titles on the platform at launch, and they had 10 million people on in the first day. So yeah, a lot of people signed up
Server
for it.
test.
Yeah,
seriously.
stress test. I haven't.
It's like,
I
we
haven't
ran
had
the
any
most
issues with it.
extensive stress tests, and this is nothing, and it was nothing compared to this.
I don't think they were expecting 10 million people to sign up on day one. I think that's just crazy, dude.
Okay, but I'm just going to put that out there. Mandalorian, it's sick. It's a great show.
Good show.
I'm a big fan. I am so upset that I have to wait till Friday to continue watching it.
I watched the second episode today. I am though disappointed in the show. Okay,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How?
Really?
I am disappointed. Yeah, I was expecting a long form Disney show, a long form Star Wars show, like an hour long. And I was expecting a lot more to it. I was expecting. So when I went and saw The Force Awakens, right? Haven't seen really anything Star Wars for a long time. I heard the da da, the theme song, da 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 da, and I'm like, I got goosebumps. I'm like, this is epic. This is epic. Well, The Mandalorian just doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's,
oh my God.
I think I know what you're getting at here. They changed the intro, and I hate it.
Well,
it looks like the Marvel intro. What are they doing?
Oh yeah, I did see that too.
It's Star Wars.
I know.
You start with the text like panning up into outer space.
Are you talking? Yeah, I wish that's how the episode started. I honestly wish that's how.
That is how Star Wars movies are started.
Yeah.
Come on, Disney.
Well, I think it's because these are only 30
It's the little
episodes.
things.
Yeah. Well, I think if little things like that were changed, or the next season, I think it'd make it a lot better. But
the storytelling itself, I really like. I think it's really cool. It's holding me pretty well. When I first started watching the first episode, I was like, "Oh, geez, this is gonna suck. This is dry." And then I kind of started getting interest, and now I'm really sucked into the story of it. I finished the last episode, like I need to know what's going to happen, and it's been irritating me since
the
Friday.
First episode. I started like falling asleep throughout the show. I'm like, no, seriously. I'm like, why? And then I started towards the end of it. I'm like, they had that shootout. Spoilers, by the way. They had that shootout. Yeah. And then they found the baby Yoda looking thing. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'm excited for the second episode. The second episode, I didn't watch it Friday night. I actually just watched it this morning. And I'm like, wow, this is actually okay. It's fair enough. Good episode. I did like watching him getting his ass whooped though by that friggin' that big thing there. What is it? It's got like the horn. I don't know. What do you call those?
Rhinoceros?
Well, not really. But,
Rhinoceros.
Yeah. Rhinoceros, yes.
It was like a hairy rhinoceros that was really big. I mean, rhinoceroses are pretty big, but I think it was bigger.
Yeah, well, it was funny. It was a good show. Brody, you watched the
all I'm
Mandalorian?
Saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I liked it. It was great. Reminds me a lot of other stuff. A lot of other stories.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, okay, guys. All I'm saying is Mandalorian's great. I have spoken.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great. They do great storytelling that way. Like,
yeah.
Obviously, it can't be something that has a climax within one sitting like Gage would want, but it's supposed to be something that's drawn out. And
you see what
doing
Netflix
a good job with the storytelling.
Yeah, I agree. But what Netflix does is each episode something happens. Like it's like a roller coaster ride. It starts off steady.
It's the same with the Mandalorian, right? The peak of the first episode was the shootout, right? The peak of the second episode was the fight with the rhino beast. All right.
I think the peak of the second episode was when he was trying to get on the ship there with the Ravagers that stole all his ship.
Well, that's even better. There's two peaks to the episode. Wow, that sounds like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, well, I really wasn't entertained with I did like when the baby used the Force though. I was like, I did get goosebumps from that. I'm gonna be honest.
Goosebumps, baby Yoda, goosebumps.
Brody doesn't think it's Yoda. Brody doesn't believe
it's
Yoda.
not Yoda. It's just the same species.
Yeah. I wish they would have had this set in the where everyone else. Like I hope Luke Skywalker makes a cameo. I think that'd be cool.
Gage. Yoda died on Dagobah.
Yeah, but Luke Skywalker.
He died.
Luke Skywalker's still alive.
He's not alive anymore.
No, wait. I think he is in this.
Wait, hold on. What?
I think Luke is still alive in this.
Oh, Luke is alive. Yeah, this is
before the.
This
new
is
movies.
in the time between the fall of the Empire and the Rise of the First Order, but the First Order hasn't risen yet. Right. And Luke was still alive for the Rise of the First Order to like talk to Ren and whatnot. So yeah,
I'm not a Star Wars super nerd, so I haven't a clue what he just said.
Oh my gosh, nobody is here.
Isaac knows what he's talking about, though. He's like, yo.
Dude, you don't even know what the rhino thing is.
Well, I guess I'm not a super nerd, but I'm definitely a nerd. As far as the movies go, I would never like read one of the stupid books that they've made or watch the Clone Wars. But if they've ever made anything that's live action, I've at least watched it 5 times.
Obi-Wan Kenobi shows up as a blue ghost in this show.